It's always fun when St. Patrick's Day falls on the weekend, but this year, unfortunately, it falls on a weeknight. However, I've developed a great recipe, corned beef sliders. It's perfect for this holiday.
I think this is a great idea because not only will kids love it, but you can bring these to parties.
It's just a great way of incorporating the traditional corned beef and cabbage and potatoes in sort of a new and fun way, and it doesn't take long to make it all.
That's for sure.
I know I don't have time to make corned beef and cabbage.
We're going to start with making the chips. We start by thin slicing small potatoes. They're going to need to go on a baking tray in a single layer. We're going to try to get these potatoes as dry as you possibly can. So I'm going to just get them in a paper towel and then put them in a bowl, dry it off. A couple tablespoons of oil for 4 people. And add a little bit of smoked paprika. I like the smokiness of, you can use regular paprika if you like, and a little bit of garlic powder.
So these almost taste like special flavored chips.
They are, exactly. So now they need to get laid out on the baking tray in a single layer. So
that helps make sure that they get really nice and crispy.
Yep. And I use the technique that I often use, which is starting them in a cold oven and then turning the oven on once I get them in, and then that heat from the bottom heating element actually helps them to brown better too.
Right, the continuous heat of the preheating oven.
Exactly. And then once they get good and crisp, then I bring them out, salt them like they're potato chips, and then I put them back in the oven for a few minutes just to dry. Okay, we've got Maggie over here making her special sauce. Maggie, tell us about your special sauce.
Well, I don't know if you can tell, but I have a little tear come out of my eye because I'm grating onion. And this is a sauce that I learned how to make at a pub that I worked at. Mayonnaise, coarse grain, whole grain mustard?
Yep.
Whole grain, coarse grain mustard.
Yep.
And grated red onion. And it's absolutely delicious.
All right, so in addition to the mayonnaise and mustard, make sure we're going to add a little bit of cider vinegar and some salt and some pepper to the coleslaw. Toss it.
And I'm just putting some of the sauce on the roll.
All right.
We'll put some corned beef on.
Yep. And now the potatoes are in the oven, and I like to pop these in the oven for just a few minutes. You don't have to, but I really like the way the bun warms up just a little bit.
If it's going to be for dinner, I like a warm dinner.
Yeah, and I also like the slaw when it kind of wilts just a little bit. All right, so we're going to pop these in the oven now.
I have to say, I think you've outdone yourself, Mom. However, I think I should get the first one because I'm the only one wearing green.
I agreed. Let the party begin.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
In the meantime, for more recipes and videos,
Head to 3minutecooks.com.